Koenigsegg is a highly innovative hypercar maker, which has built some intriguing upgrades over the years. This has included the air-core hollow wheel, the rocket catalytic converter, but rather enables two motor designs into one ultra-powerful 600 kilowatt, 800 horsepower, 80-pound motor. Her latest reveal is the dark matter motor, which does not quite solve the biggest riddle of the universe.
Elon Musk just got blindsided by a tiny Swedish company with a weird engine that might make Teslas look like overpriced toasters. Koenigsegg's new hybrid system weighs less than your gym bag, but cranks out 2,300 horsepower while running on synthetic fuel. Meanwhile, poor Elon's over there trying to convince everyone that hauling around a 1,000-pound battery pack is the future of cars. Spoiler alert, it might not be. Is this the moment Tesla's electric monopoly gets unplugged? Let's find out why Elon might be having night sweats over this Swedish surprise.
But removing nothing of the super sports experience you get from this level of car. That was a huge undertaking, and we had to innovate. During the development program of the Gemera, we said to ourselves, what if? What if we can squeeze in this super compact, small transmission? We can reduce the electric propulsion a bit and reduce the size of the battery a bit, and make the car lighter and more exciting.
Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Ever wonder what keeps Elon Musk up at night? Probably not Swedish hypercars, until now. The guy who sells electric cars faster than hotcakes might be losing sleep over some weird engine from a company most people can't even pronounce. Let's be real, Koenigsegg isn't exactly a household name. These Swedish guys make fewer cars in a whole year than Tesla makes during Elon's bathroom break, but suddenly everyone in the EV world is talking about them like they're the new cool kid in school who brought better snacks.
But rather enables two motor designs into one ultra-powerful 600 kilowatt, 800 horsepower, 80-pound motor. And more specifically, these motor designs have been known for some time, but are more tricky to manufacture. One of them is the axial motor. In theory, this is a more efficient design, but very high magnetic forces are between the rotor and stator, so maintaining a uniform air gap is very important.
While Tesla's been yelling batteries or bust for years, these quiet Swedes were busy in their workshop putting together something that makes Elon's whole business model look kinda silly. It's like Tesla's been forcing everyone to eat kale, and Koenigsegg just showed up with bacon that's somehow healthier. This new dark matter motor they created weighs less than your chunky Labrador, under 40 kilograms, but pumps out 800 horsepower and 1,250 Newton meters of torque. That's insane.
Her latest reveal is the dark matter motor, which does not quite solve the biggest riddle of the universe.
We can reduce the electric propulsion a bit and reduce the size of the battery a bit and make the car lighter and more exciting in electrification or in the electrical motor if we only had one motor. So hence, we came up with the dark matter, the bigger brother of the Quark e-motor.
Most electric SUVs need batteries weighing 10 times as much to get anywhere close to that power. It's like watching a skinny guy at the gym lifting more than all the muscle bros combined. And here's where it gets interesting. Tesla needs massive factories and global supply chains just to make their cars. They've built entire gigafactories that can be seen from space. Meanwhile, Koenigsegg is like that crazy neighbor who builds everything in his garage. They make almost every part in-house, not playing by big company rules.
So we have the 600 horsepower TFG, 3-cylinder, free valve engine, combined with 600 Newton meters of torque. The world's most torque and power dense e-motor. We're talking about 800 horsepower and 1,250 Newton meters. It features our axial flux technology that we patented for the Quark e-motor, but it now has 6 phases. It's the world's first 6-phase.
Elon's over there trying to figure out how to get parts from 3 different continents, while these Swedish folks are just doing everything themselves. Their quad turbocharged engine runs on something called synthetic e-fuel. Fancy name, simple idea. They take carbon that's already in the air, mix it with green hydrogen, and make fuel. When you burn it, you're just putting the same carbon back where it came from. Zero new carbon added to the atmosphere. Meanwhile, Tesla's busy digging up massive lithium mines that look like someone someone took a giant bite out of the planet. Let's talk about Tesla owners for a sec. They're like that friend who got a fancy new phone but can't stop complaining about it. My range is terrible. There's nowhere to charge. My battery is dying faster than Elon's Twitter reputation after he posts at 3 a.m. It's like buying a Ferrari that sometimes just decides to crawl. And now for the really crazy part, Koenigsegg's complete hybrid system puts out 2,300 horsepower total with nearly 2,800 Newton meters of torque. The Model S Plaid, Tesla's fastest car, suddenly looks like something you'd buy your kid for Christmas from Toys R Us, the discount section. Is Elon actually scared? Well, he hasn't come out and said, "I'm terrified of those Swedish meatball makers," but actions speak louder than tweets. Industry people have noticed Tesla suddenly getting interested in hybrid technology patents. Weird timing, right? And Elon's been dismissing boutique manufacturers on Twitter lately. Classic move, when you're scared of something, just pretend it's too small to matter. But the really big deal here isn't just about which car can go faster or farther. Koenigsegg is asking a question that makes Elon uncomfortable. Is an all-electric future really the only way forward? Tesla's entire existence is based on the idea that batteries are the answer to everything. These Swedes are saying, well, actually, we might have a different solution. Their 6-phase motor system blends something called radial and axial flux principles, which basically means they figured out how to make electric motors that deliver torque faster and more precisely in a smaller package. While Tesla's been focused on making bigger batteries, Koenigsegg's been rethinking the actual motor design. After Koenigsegg's announcement, Elon made a quick public appearance where he looked about as comfortable as a cat in a bathtub. He tweeted something cryptic about physics is the ultimate arbiter, which is rich coming from the guy who promised self-driving cars 5 years ago. What makes this whole situation extra spicy is that Koenigsegg isn't just challenging Tesla's tech, they're challenging the entire story Tesla's been telling us. Electric cars changed the conversation around personal transport with sleek designs and clever marketing. They proved electric cars could be fast and good looking, but now the cracks are showing. The real question isn't whether a tiny Swedish company can topple Tesla's empire. It's whether the future of cars has to look exactly like what Elon Musk says it should. Tesla changed the game once, but they might have gotten too comfortable thinking they're the only ones who can rewrite the rules. This fight isn't just about fancy cars. It's about who gets to decide our future. A billionaire who can't stop tweeting, or some Swedish nerds who build perfect engines. That's a pretty easy choice if you ask me. Honestly, who cares if Koenigsegg actually threatens Tesla? The real story is that Elon's "only batteries can save us" sermon might be total BS. The EV revolution has more routes than a drunk Uber driver, and the biggest winners? Regular car lovers. We might get to keep our engine sounds and 5-minute fill-ups while still helping the planet. Imagine that, saving Earth without waiting 3 hours at a charging station.